one's for you, Morph.
YouTube, what is up? So today we have a special, long-awaited unboxing. Now this has been on order for 1 year, 1 month, and 8 days. So actually 7 days, because I ordered this July 7th, 2020, and it's finally here. So today we're gonna unbox this, and you guys probably already know what this is, right? Let's open this up. Oh, well, we got a shipper box. Okay, so now we all know that this is Marvel Legends Haslab. Oh my god, I'm gonna stab myself with this thing. Alright. So we got one box. Wow. This thing is massive. I want to say it weighs, I believe it did say on the shipping information that it's 30 pounds. So, I came off with easy. Oh my god, look at this thing. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can. Shimmy this thing out. This took a lot more work than what I thought it would. Jesus. Wow, take a look at this thing. This is beautiful, man. This is awesome. Wow, here we have the Marvel Legends logo, X-Men, and I believe that says Sentinel. I could be wrong. I'm just super guessing right now. And Krakoan. I know that this is written in Krakoan. But man, look at this side art. Got a couple Sentinels here. Wow. Then we got Wolverine and Bastion. Professor X. Wow. This is really weird. And you know what? I might talk about this in a bit, but this is really strange. So, that's Moira, Professor X, right? Magneto. What's her name? Omega Sentinel? Jean Grey, Cyclops, obviously. But man, oh man, oh man. I can't wait to crack this thing open. Like, I wouldn't even know which way to display this. Like, Wolverine's my favorite character, so Wolverine, Bastion, Sentinels in the background. But yeah, if I was going to display it any type of way, it would definitely be this side forward. So let's go ahead and bring this down. My box did come a little damaged. So if you're an inbox collector, yeah, good luck with this massive thing. Hopefully I don't tear this thing up too bad. Alright, so obviously this is the front, so when you take it out, you're going to want to lift and slide it up. And then, wow, this is insane. This is pretty crazy. So we're going to go ahead and lay this flat, but you're still going to be able to see this on screen. Watch that magic. Wow. So wow, like where do you even start? So let's just go with the first head here. On the top, we have Master Mode. Now this thing is pretty heavy, man. This thing is awesome. Really, really heavy. Pretty. Actually, looks a little bit bigger than the other ones. So yeah, man, this is pretty awesome. So we got one head. We have the Tri-Sentinel Head. And like, to be honest, like I would really like to use this Tri-Sentinel Head on this figure, but Tri-Sentinel has 6 arms. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I bought multiple, I probably would use it. But since I only got 2, then yeah, it's gonna be a hard choice. But yeah, look at this. Wow. This is the battle damaged head. And this one is a lot smaller than the rest. This is actually really, really cool. Look at the details, the scratch marks from Wolverine's claws. Like, man, this is just, yeah, this is awesome. And then we have the extra hand, the battle damaged hand. And from the looks of it, there's not a lot of articulation on this, which is, I guess it's okay. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Then we have, alright, let's put that back just to make some room. Then we have a head. This is one of the Sentinel heads. It came with Bastion, and this is a Prime Sentinel. And if you guys didn't know, like, humans are infected with this disease that actually turns them into Prime Sentinels, and we have a female version as well. Let's put that to the side. Slide her out, which is a really good look. So if you guys have like multiples, you can actually take this head off, put it on a different body, as if, like, let's say for example they are like evolving or turning into, maybe this is not gonna work and this is just on a whim, but here we got that Moira body, and maybe you can, you know, do something like this as if they're changing into a Prime Sentinel. And then the same thing for Bastion, like maybe you guys have a suited body, and then you can use the male Prime Sentinel head on a male suited body. I'll give you guys an example of that shortly. But yeah, this Bastion, man, whew, this is a pretty sick figure. Like, we all know that this is a basic body, but the stuff that they do to it, man, I mean, it just makes it look that much more awesome. Like, I can't even begin. And you know what? Since this is like a year out, we're not gonna get any pegless joints on this one, but I think it's good enough. And you know what? For the most part, I want to say I'm pretty happy with it. So not too bad. And then, you know, we can switch the head out and then have the male Prime Sentinel. So this is pretty dope. I wouldn't be surprised, and I heard somebody say this, and I felt like they were right on, where we might get a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, somewhat similar to the way they gave us the Hellfire Club Loot Goons. So in that little box, I mean, I think that would work. And you know, I didn't come up with that idea. I heard it somewhere else. And you know what? And then we have Tentacles. Like, Jesus, man. This is pretty sick. So we complained so much about only getting one that they hurt us. And, you know, they end up giving us two. Like how is that a good idea for them to just give us one? And these things are bendy. So, yeah. So check this out. So these can easily wrap around your X-Men or whatnot, your headless Moira, if you want. But just to show you guys what this thing is capable of, like that's actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this guy up. This is the guy we've been waiting for. Everything's just falling everywhere right now, and that's okay. Yeah, I have no idea where to put anything right now. But yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, check this thing out. Jesus Christ. Like, what do I do with this? Like, this is just pretty sick. Wow, check this thing out, man. Like, whew, where do you begin with this? And then you know what? Like the crazy thing is, Galactus is gonna be bigger than this. Like, Jesus, man. Wow. So we have the regular Sentinel Head in, but oh my God, this thing is special. You know, for people who are on the fence with this thing, like, I don't know, man. As soon as I saw this thing go up, man, I was like, mine. Like, there was no way I was not gonna get one of these things. And wow, this thing is beautiful. Like, I don't even, it feels a little top heavy, but maybe I just, with the arms out, it feels fine. Okay, come on, don't do me like that. But yeah, this thing is just amazing. I know I keep saying that, but just wow, look at the wiring in the back. Like, that's insane, the attention to detail. And then this does port out. This comes out, and I don't want to screw this up, but I know you're supposed to pull. Okay, there we go. And now we have the back of this open, so we need a screwdriver. Okay, don't fall. There should be a screwdriver somewhere here. Alrighty, so we got a Phillips screwdriver. We're gonna get this open. I hope that was enough. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we got two, looks to me, two AAA batteries. And I'm gonna borrow some from a light that I have available. And that's gonna plug right in there. And you know what, I'm gonna keep these because these are brand new batteries. Definitely don't want to get stung by this, stabbed by this screwdriver. It's so rusty. So put this back on. man, this is pretty awesome. Wow. Yeah, this is scaring me, man. This thing is, with the arms open that way, it's really, really top heavy. But man, this thing is amazing. Like, I don't even know what to say, man, about this thing anymore, because this is just crazy. So you can actually pop the head off, and let's see if, you know what, I am not trying to drop this thing, but there's the battle damaged head, and that slides right on. That's a really tight fit, and only one of the eyes light up. Like, that's really cool. I checked that feature out. Not a lot of, okay, there it is. So you do get some movement in it. And yeah, look, the dude, he looked like he just got chopped up by Wolverine. Like, that's not even, wow, that's crazy. So we have the battle damaged, we have the battle damaged head. And here we have the Tri-Sentinel Head. And this is really cool, man, because like you can actually turn the head, the neck actually turns inside there, which is kind of cool. But then, you know, you get to face him in different directions. There it is. Now it's on there. Not a lot of movement in this head at all. But yeah, see the different faces. And then last but not least, you're going to have the Master Mode. And that's a really good look. Okay, that's not right. There we go. So it seems like to me, like when this neck turns underneath, and you have to be a little careful with that, because like, not that you're gonna break it, but then it offlines the eyes so that they don't light up. So if you turn the neck over and then you turn the head back, the eyes will get dim. So let me show you what I mean by taking this head off again. But yeah, Master Mode, pretty awesome. And it would have made more sense for this thing to light up all the way around, I guess, but maybe that was something that wasn't available. But yeah, so if you push it, you can see how it lights up here. And if this thing turns and the head is here, it's not, the eyes are not gonna light up. So yeah, man. Yeah, whew, this thing is pretty amazing. So I don't know, I think on my shelf I'm probably gonna use the battle damaged head for one, with the battle damaged arm. So this should pull out. So let's see. So yeah, so that pulls right out. The arm is down here, and then that just should pour right in like so. And you can't tell me that that's not an awesome look. Like, this thing is amazing. Hats off to Hasbro. Wow. There's a lot we can talk about, but since this video is going to be running a little too long, I think I'm going to do a part 2 to this video where I'm going to be off camera, and then we're going to go over some of these details in depth. Probably talk about this, the Bastion figure. We're going to talk about the differences between a Master Mode, the Tri-Sentinel, the regular Sentinel. We didn't even get to do comparisons with Nimrod, and how Bastion himself is a combination between a Sentinel and a Nimrod. And the powers of Bastion, we haven't talked about that. And, you know, the way the box art makes it look, it seems like, how could I say this? It seems like Marvel really knew what they were doing. So the box art tied into um, House of House of X and Powers of X, right? But do you remember seeing Bastion in House of X and Powers of X? No, you don't. Because I don't. And I have all the books, and Bastion was not in the storyline. However, they tied them together and put together that beautiful artwork on the box. And yeah, they made it so that it's gonna make you want those figures. Do you need those figures to go with Bastion? No. Do you need Bastion in your collection? Yes. He's an awesome figure. Good character. If you're not familiar with him, stay tuned for part 2. We're gonna dive into that next. But I think that's gonna do it for now, man. If there's something I missed out on, please leave a comment in the bottom. Any suggestions, anything you guys want to see with this figure, and I will definitely make it happen. Remember, like, subscribe, and as always, take care.